Construction has started on the Bayou Pigeon boat launch improvement project. It's a part of a program to address long-standing infrastructure damage and improve access to the Atchafalaya Basin. News 2's Joe Collins attended the groundbreaking ceremony and reports on what the project will bring.
The project is set to bring a number of innovations to the area, including expanding the number of launches from 2 to 7.
Piers, basically where boats can now launch, and then they can actually tie their boat up. Rather than here, we don't have any piers, we just have an open layer of concrete.
In addition, there will also be improved parking and trailer facilities, as well as improvements to parking. Iberville Parish President Chris Daigle says 6 inches of limestone will be poured for parking and additional handicap spots will be added.
After the project is done, the parish government is actually going to chip in, and we're going to invest additionally into this project.
Daigle added the project will take about a year to complete.
This project has been a project on some master plans since the late 90s. You know, in 2005's Iberville Parish master plan, this project was one 20 years ago. So here we are, the funding was allocated 3 years ago, and finally we're breaking ground.
This project is the first Atchafalaya Basin project in Iberville Parish that is funded by the Coastal Protection and Restoration Authority.
This is funds through the state that's dedicated to this program. It's roughly $2 million for these improvements, and so that's all part of our annual plan, and so this was part of last year's annual plan.
Iberville Parish officials say the project will help bring in more money from tourists and plans to host fishing tournaments. We talked to one local fisherman who says he's been boating out on the basin since he was a kid.
Oh, it's great news. It's great news. We need it. This landing gets a little congested, especially during crawfish season and hunting season during peak times, and fishing also. So it's well needed.
Officials say the boat launch area will remain open while construction is going on. Joe Collins, WBRZ News 2.